your effort to try to get a story based on booth babes, it's cute, but it's frankly irrelevant in my view.
Booth babes are back in full effect this year. When, you know, I'm trying to go to different booths and cover this stuff, and I have to compete with half-naked girls, it kind of just detracts from doing my job, and it's not something that really is necessary here at a consumer electronics show, in my opinion.
Well, you kind of gloss over everything that the company is trying to display. You look primarily just at the booth babes, and you kind of gloss over everything else. So you walk away without ever knowing what the product is, and you go about your day.
I think booth babes and the whole booth babe phenomenon is insulting and degrading and dumb. I don't necessarily think it's a question of whether or not CES is setting a bad example for the rest of the industry. I just think it reveals CES to be devoid of forward-looking leadership. The products that are being made and distributed for giant trade shows like that are not just for men.
I find it degrading to my gender. I think that, you know, sex and technology can like really work together. Attractive women are a part of all advertising. Having them not be a part of the show would almost seem to be sort of like hypocritical to the media entertainment industry, where that's a huge part of advertising.
Turn your body against this way, so your chest is facing that way. Right about there, that's perfect.
Women are now in leadership positions, and the booth babe is specifically targeted at a very specific and shrinking group of men.
There's like really few women in the industry all over, and it's me as an engineer, we usually suffer from having very few women in engineering, and this really doesn't help on it because it keeps creating this picture of a very polarized business.
But it's a responsibility of the PR and marketing people not to use that. You know, the most successful companies don't have to use that kind of thing to get people in their booths, and I don't think these smaller ones should. Or if they do, let's get some, you know, topless men in there too. Why not?